Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're here for the first time, make sure you hit that subscription and notification bell. My name is Candace, and today we are going to be doing this look, which is a Star Wars inspired look that I created. Since it's May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you all. This video is actually in collaboration with my friend Monica, which you can find her on Instagram at XO MONIEEE, or here on YouTube at XO MONIEEE. She is amazing, she's fabulous, and I can't wait to see what she's gonna come up with. So I'm really excited to get this video edited and get it up for all of y'all to see. I really hope you dig our, little inspos we got going on here. I mean, it's okay, it's okay. I don't know what you call this character, but I thought this was pretty neat anyway. I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed between the last video and this video. It's only a few people, but I appreciate the few people that have, everybody that's commented, everybody that's given me a thumbs up. I truly, truly appreciate it. Y'all are the best, and every time I see that, it just makes me want to keep going. It makes me want to keep recording, keep putting out content, so thank you for that. It really does mean a lot. I tried my hardest to find a lightsaber for this, but I know my kids had one from the dollar store. They had two actually, because I have two kids, and they're gone. I don't know where they are. This will have to be my little lightsaber, I guess. I really hope that you guys enjoy this and just have a good weekend. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, so I'm probably going to be doing something with my family since my husband is Hispanic. My children are half Hispanic, obviously. And I don't know, I just hope everybody has a great weekend and enjoy this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, and go to Monica's page and her Instagram. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff for her. And, we'll hop into this video using the Kristen Leanne palette primarily. So we really want to use this as much as we can in this little tutorial. And, let's give me a like. Give me a good thumbs up. If anything, give me a thumbs up for this crazy hairdo that I created. I was trying to think of something space-like, Star Wars-like. I didn't want to go with the typical, Princess Leia buns that everybody does. So, I don't know. I just kind of came up with this, and it works. I think it's cute, so give me a thumbs up for that. First, I want to let you know what I used. I went ahead and prepped and primed my eyelids using Tarte Shape Tape, and then I set that with Sugar Pills TAKO eyeshadow because I want a good, bright base for what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a lot of sharp edges in this tutorial. I think that's anytime you see like super, winged out, sharp eyes, avant-garde type, Pat McGrath type looks, it's very futuristic. So I think that's what we're going to be going for. Let me go ahead and show you this since I haven't shown it on my channel yet. This is the Urban Decay and Kristen Leanne collaboration. These are the beautiful, beautiful colors inside this palette, and I'm so excited to use these today. I have used this palette before. I fell in love with this palette in Ulta. When I first saw this come out, I honestly was turned off by it. I did not like the aesthetic of it at all. It just wasn't a turn on for me, and that's very hard with me in makeup. Like any makeup, especially eyeshadow, is like, I need it, I have to have it. But with this one, I don't know. I was like, no, I think I'll pass on it. But then I was in Ulta. I was like, okay, let me go ahead and swatch these colors. The first swatch, I fell in love. I had to have it. I didn't even swatch the whole palette. I think I swatched half of it, and I posted it to my Facebook beauty group, which you can actually go join. The description link to join our group will be down in the box below. I swatched these and I posted it in my group, and it just goes to show you really can't judge a makeup palette by its cover. You gotta get your hands on it. You really gotta get in there and test it out for yourself. Even swatches, you don't want to go by swatches all the time, but it's good because you can feel the formula, you can tell the texture of it. And these are just very creamy, very buttery, very pigmented, beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. That right there made me fall in love. So luckily at the time, I didn't have the money, so I had to wait. Then these went on sale. So I got this one and her Daydreamer palette also, but that's in my bedroom in my vanity in there. And we're just focusing on this one today anyways. But really though, I mean, these shadows, I mean, they're a makeup lover's dream, these shadows. So I'm really excited to put them on my channel and come up with a really cool Star Wars-esque look for you guys today.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up, let's have a party.
I'm going to get two decently long pieces of tape. And anytime you're using tape on your eyes, around your eyes, on your face, you want to make sure that you put it on and then pull it off. And you want to do that a couple of times. That way it has enough stick to give you that nice sharp line that you want, but it's not going to really pull at your skin like it would if you put a fresh piece of tape down. I think that will be good. Just right over the brow. Look at that. And I'm going to bring this all the way over into the hairline. Then we will take that off. And that gives us that really nice crisp line across the top that I wanted. We're going to take Spitfire, and we're going to try and run that as close as we can under Stay Gold. I like that. I have a scar right there on my eyebrow, and it's hard it never wants to hold on to any kind of pigment. We're gonna take Dye, D-Y-E. Look at that. I mean, come on. Let me get this blue called TRM. Put that right underneath. And now we want to go in with this black. 13th Floor. I'm going to use a smaller, like a pencil brush. So there is that. We're going to pull this off. You see how we get that crisp line. Oh, I love doing that. Isn't that so satisfying to do that and see just a clean line? And on this eye, I'm going to do something different. I want this eye. It's still going to be like the same idea as far as shape, but I kind of want to block this eye in because I feel like all the colors that's going on this side, it's like very girly. I think I want to do this eye like all gold. Beautiful. I'm gonna bring this all the way over. Yes, I'm loving that. Okay. Boom. Boom. So that is kind of the look that I'm going for. Okay, now I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs corrector. This is in 300 Covert Affairs. And I'm just going to smear it on my cheeks. And on my nose. And my chin. And I just got this. I got this in my Sephora haul when the VIB Rouge sale was going on. Let's take this beauty blender. And this is the first time that I'm using it. I love this little stick. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? Look how easy it is to color correct. Yeah. That did a great job of neutralizing all this hyperpigmentation and scarring. Well, let's see how it works with a foundation over it. We're going to use my trusty Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in the shade 2. I've got a big ass face, dude. One pump doesn't do much for me. I'm scheduled to get my Nudie Patootie, Laura Lee, Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette in the mail. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm quite nervous because of all the chaos surrounding the palette, about how the shades were just like, the foiled shades were just falling right out of it, out of the pans. I'm a little nervous about getting it. I'm really excited to get it because I love the colors. The whole color scheme of the palette is beautiful. I don't know, I'm praying that I get lucky and it doesn't happen to me. But if you want an extensive review of it and you want me to, you know, like do a first impression and all that on camera, comment down below and let me know. I'm kind of regretting not starting with primer and foundation first, but you live and you learn. I just didn't want, I know how pigmented these shades are, and I did not want to do a full face of makeup just to have it ruined by fallout, because I know that these shades have a lot of fallout. Like I've said many times in many videos, I'd rather have, you know, a lot of pigment with fallout than like no pigment. Now I'm gonna take some Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade number 1, Fair, with this E52 Morphe brush, and I'm just going to set all of that. This is also a new item that I got, the Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic bronzer. I've always wanted this bronzer, but it was always sold out. Like, I even ordered it from Sephora And because they said that it was in stock, and this was like a few months ago. They said it was in stock, and I'm going to take my R7 brush. And then, like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this to come in. And I check my emails finally, because I'm like, dude, what the hell, you know? Like, where's my stuff? And I got a cancellation. They sent me an email saying, oh, this item's out of stock. I got my hopes up to get this forever ago for nothing. This is a great mirror on here. And actually today, for my son's practice, I didn't have any like foundation or anything on, and we were already running behind. So what I did was I grabbed this bronzer and I just took it and gave myself like a good wash all over the face, you know. Put some mascara on and walked out the door. And I mean, it was perfect. It was great. I love this color. Okay, now what I'm gonna move on to are my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows way differently. I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pomade Brow Gel first. This is usually my last step, but I'm gonna use this first. I really wanna try and get them to stay up. And if you don't ever have brow pomade or brow gel, you can always take hairspray and spray it directly onto your spoolie and just run it through your brows. That's what I do. Like if I'm ever out, like on vacation or visiting family, it works just as good, if not better sometimes. I want to give those brows just a second to dry. I'm waiting on the eyebrows to dry. I'm going to go ahead and shape my nose a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. I'm going to go back into TAKO right under my eyes. All the way back. Because if you notice, and a lot of the makeup that they do, they all have like white underneath. It's way more subtle than what I'm doing, but I like crazy. And then I am going to take a bigger fluffy brush just to blend out the little edges. I had a little bit of blue transfer for some reason. So I'm just cleaning that up real quick. Trying to cover it up as best as I can. Now's the fun part. Well, it's all fun, but I'm going to take this Superhero liner and make some really like crisscross looking eyebrows. And this part doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to add something that's going to be covering up a good portion of it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. And I've actually worn this all this past week because I love it that much. I have not had an issue yet. I thought that I would have a problem with this mascara because ever since I tried the Unique Fiber Mascara, which was like a couple years ago, everybody knows like that was the fiber mascara everybody talked about, everybody hounded you about on Facebook, sending messages, so many messages about. Well, so I tried it because my sister-in-law was a part of Unique. Well, unbeknownst to her, I'm sure she didn't know, or maybe it just didn't work for me. I don't know. But the first time I ever used that mascara, it was beautiful. But after that first time that I used it, it was just so clumpy because you had to do 2 steps. You had your actual mascara, and then you had the fibers. You know, you had to do the 1, 2, coat it, 1, 2, a whole bunch. Well, it just got super, super clumpy, and I couldn't use the mascara anymore. So I've never, ever tried another fiber mascara. But, of course, I wanted to try this one, and I'm glad I did because it is amazing. I am going to go into my cream palette right here. This is where I was telling you that I was going to be covering up most of my brows. And I'm going to go into the white. So I want to find a lip brush or something that will work as a lip brush. It's so funny. I just went and got my son some milk. And he said, "Mommy, you kind of look a little bit creepy." I asked him, I said, "Well, do I look like a Star Wars character?" And he said, "Yeah." So that made me happy. I want to give myself very pointed Cupid's bow. While we're filming, I want to give you guys some juicy tea. Just a really shitty situation. During the Sephora VIB sale, I placed my order, okay? And it was a lot. Well, okay, so I'm looking through my bank records, my transactions, and I noticed not only, okay, so they took out the amount that I paid. I was like, okay, yeah, I know that. I spent that. But then there was also another $140 something separately. That was a whole different thing that they took out. So they took out the amount I spent, and they took out another $140 something. So I went to my Sephora account and I was like, oh my God, did I order something and forget? No, I didn't. I went to my account and there was no record of it anywhere. I called Sephora. I'm like, hey, what is going on? That's a lot of money. You know, I didn't spend this. It says it on my bank. It's not showing in this Sephora account. There's no recent orders other than the one that I know I placed. Why is this being taken out from Sephora? And they were like, oh, well, yeah, we don't show any record of it either under your account. You're going to have to take that up with your bank. Okay, so I called my bank. They were saying that now they're going to have it put under investigation because I know for a fact I did not order anything. Like, I told them all of this. I told them they could call Sephora. I'd give them my account details, everything. So I had to, like, flag it. Then 2 days later, there was like 60 something more dollars taken out of my account under Sephora. At this point, I'm tripping, you know, because my husband's already pissed that I spent what I did on the VIB sale. Then I had to tell him, look, babe, this was not me. Like, I promise you, I did not spend that. I had told you what I bought, and that was it. Luckily, you know, he believed me and everything, but still, you know, it just sucks to be put in a situation like that. It's still under investigation, but I had to cancel my card, get a whole new card, and I have so many things like under auto pay, under what that card was. So then I had to wait 3 days to get a new bank card. I have to call these places to change what was the old bank card with the fraudulent charge to the new bank card number. I mean, it's crazy. Then I added up the 140 something with the 60 something dollars, and I was like, that's the total of the order of what I spent. What I knew I spent. Exactly. So what Sephora did is they took out the original amount, they took it. And then they also took another $140 and 60 something dollars. So they split it into 2 different things and took it. Thanks to Sephora, all of this crap happened to me. I have not heard a word back from Sephora yet. But that really pissed me off. Like, I'm sitting here thinking my you know, all my account information's been stolen. Someone's using my card, da-da-da-da. It's all Sephora's fault. And get this. So I get my VIB order. I'm so excited because there's a perfume that I have been wanting to buy. Like, I've been just getting the samples of it, you know, like collecting the samples because it's expensive. The Chloe Eau de Parfum, that is my favorite perfume. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait till the sale and then get it. So that's what I did. So I go to open up my box. Okay, so in my box, like, I got these, the Natasha Denona holiday palettes because they were on sale. I turned rouge, so I got the little rouge, you know, gift, which is this little brush, you know. Oh, come spend thousands of dollars with Sephora, and all you get is this shitty brush, you know? Like, come on, dude. And it's not even a full-size brush they give you. It's a mini. I hate their point system. If there is anything I can buy at Ulta, I will go there in a heartbeat over Sephora. Because you spend thousands of dollars, right? And all you get is this to show for it. And all the, like, the bigger items that you can get with your points and stuff, they're gone like that. You don't have a chance to get any good stuff. So all you ever get is a shitty perfume or a little sample of this, a little stuff that I get in a regular order anyways with a promo code or a sample. You know, they need to fix all of this. I have had so many issues with Sephora, so many. You can go on my, oh, real quick, I also got the Chloe Nomad because I wanted to try her newest scent. I just got the spray, the little travel spray, which is so cute. This was the other thing I got. So I only got 4 things from the VIB Rouge Sale. So it was the Chloe Nomad spray, the two Natasha Denona holiday palettes, and I only got those because they were on sale. And I'm glad I did because they sold out super quickly after I got it. And then Chloe Eau de Parfum gift box. It's a gift set. It comes with the perfume, the lotion, and then like a little mini dabber thing. I'm going to spray this real quick because it smells so good. Oh, duh. So that's what's happened to me with Sephora. And then I made an order from Milk Beauty. So it's the first time I've ever ordered, and I ordered off their website. Because keep in mind, this is between the time that this happened with Sephora. And so, like, my card's cut off, so I had to use my husband's card to make the order from Milk Beauty online. So I got the Kush mascara, and I got a couple other things that I'm going to show you guys in another video. I ordered the gold foil face gloss, and I ordered the holographic face gloss. I think that was all. I get my order from them. Oh, I'm excited. Da, 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 da. They didn't give me my holographic face oil or face gloss. This happened to me like days apart. That whole week was a week from hell for me. I did call them, and their customer service was very nice. The first thing they asked me was, does the box look like it's been tampered with? No, honey. Like, I literally, the mail lady just handed it to me. I just opened it up, and it's not there. And as soon as I found out it wasn't there, I gave you a call. But they were very nice, and they did send it out. It took like 5 more days, but you would think when stuff like that happens, they'd be like, oh, you know, here's a gift card or something for your trouble. They don't care. That's why I love Ulta so much. Like, I swear to you, Ulta has the best customer service. They have the best policies, the best point system. Anytime. Like, I wish Ulta would start carrying Marc Jacobs and, you know, other higher end products, because I hate having to buy from Sephora. I hate it. I don't want to buy from Sephora. I don't. Just to go around it, I'll go to Neiman Marcus or other places like that and get it online from them, just because I can't stand Sephora so much. Like, I've had so many freaking problems with them. And I think I'm going to take this Morphe liquid eyeshadow, which I've used on my channel many times to do eyeliner with. But this time, I'm going to use it. I've used this liquid eyeshadow for everything other than a liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to use it just to go like that. So we're going to let that dry. I can't talk because this needs to dry. We'll use this blue sapphire. What's wrong? I'm coming. Sorry, my littlest woke up. He was scared. And I told him, I was like, well, don't look at mommy because you're really going to be scared. Just going to do some eyeliner. Let me use the NYX. I wonder what Monica's going to do for her look. I guarantee you our looks are going to be so different. You have to go to her channel and check hers out because I'm super excited to see what she does. Since my eyes look so little from the white, I want to make sure that I take a dark black and tight line my upper lashes on the waterline before I put on lashes. I always lose. I have one black eyeliner pencil, believe it or not. I have a bunch of Laura Geller eyeliners, but I lost my, maybe I should do this blue. See, here I go. Ooh, I'll do this blue on the bottom, and I'll tightline the top with the black, but I gotta find it. Found it, yay! This always makes my eyes water. Yeah, a few years ago, before I really got into makeup and started collecting it, oh man, I'm itching so bad. Are your pants ever so tight on you that like when you take them off, like you scratch that area, it just feels so good? Like, you know what I mean? Like where the elastic was, and it's just like, ah. Like my son, every time he goes to use the bathroom, he takes his underwear and then he scratches his butt and he just stands there like, ah. Laura Geller, she had a thing of 9 eyeliners. They're waterproof gel eyeliners, like for, oh, incredible. This is Blue Jean Baby. But I'm liking this Morphe one better, so. I also just got the whole Shayla and ColourPop collection. I will be doing a review, demo, and all of that. I know there's a million of them already. I wish that we could listen to music while we're doing this. Like, oh my God, how do YouTubers do this every day? Like pump out videos every single day and they're not able to like watch TV or listen to music. Like I'm so used to listening to music when I get ready. So, because it makes me go quicker, you know? You're in the mood, you're like really jamming and it just gets you happy. Makes you really happy. And of course I'm using my favorite lash glue, the Duo brush on adhesive. And I haven't tried the House of Lashes lash glue. I would love to try it, but they're sold out on their site right now. And I'm not buying them from Sephora. I'm not doing it, man. Oh, and I got the Her Mannerisms palette, and I got the Nabla Cosmetics from Italy. Their new, what is the name of it? Soul Blooming palette. I just got the palette. I didn't get the collection. The collection is the palette with the 4 eyeliners. I didn't get the eyeliners. Yes, I like those. I love all my House of Lashes. In the light collection, like specifically, I love their light collection. And I gotta stop buying makeup, you guys, because I need to get a MacBook so I can create better videos for y'all. I'm recording and editing all that still on my phone, which is fine, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I am loving this astrological look, like this fantasy, Star Wars. Yes, yes, yes. So weird to not have eyeshadow underneath my eye. I might go back in and add some, you guys. I love this thing. If y'all don't have a color switch, you gotta get you one. This thing saves my life. Oops. Is there any way to treat the thing that you just said saves your life? Sorry. Let's just do this one. The Leo. I think this is enough. Girl, stop while you ahead. I always gotta tell myself that. I keep hearing something outside. My back deck is right by, like, outside of this window. And I keep hearing something and I'm thinking it's the raccoon again. Do the bottom lashes. Best sample I ever got from Sephora for a promo was this Smashbox Super Fanned Out Mascara. I love this stuff. As soon as I run out of this, I am buying a new one. I don't know why I don't hear, like, anybody talking about it. Because it's good. Look at what it did to my bottom lashes. Isn't that beautiful? Let me get a good look at the whole face with my little mirror. This is such a good mirror. Very weird. Very Star Wars. And I'm in love with it. This was the look I was going for. So what do y'all think? Alright y'all, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and have a good rest of your weekend. Bye. May the force be with you.